Hey, everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Baseball from the Lone Star State. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. They'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Got him, swing. Got him for strike 3.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Now here is Stuart Fairchild. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. That's off the mark. 1-1. And that one is inside. Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Fought off foul. 2 outs. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
2 outs, base is empty. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab, and that is that. Nothing doing for Tampa. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're watching. Now here's the Rangers DH number 8. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Fouled off to the right. Fly ball down the line. Fairchild turns to the right on the move. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Here is Marcus Semien. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. That one at the knees for a strike. Pepio. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Goes down looking. And here's Corey Seager to hit. The shortstop takes the ball.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
2 down, nobody on. Base knock right field. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2.
On the ground to third. Over to Diaz.
He's out.
And that is the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Corbin back to work. And that is out of play. Caminero matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Langford hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Not close with that one. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Chop to the right side. Tellez handles, throws to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Batting 6, the catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for Agustin Ramirez. That one fouled off. No score here in the second. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the lefty. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This to third. Young tossed the first, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Back in Arlington, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one away.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Diaz. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 7.
And Jack Peterson stands in.
Peterson.
Right through there for a strike. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Just missed.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Man at first, Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Evan Carter up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And that one fouled off. Peterson at third. Heim at first. 2 out of the inning. That's down and in.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Two on, 2 outs. And it remains 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Rangers leave a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the second baseman, Richie Palacios. 0 for 4 in the win last night. And he swings through that one.
Well, these Rays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Going to count 1 and 2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags and goes to third.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder struck out swinging his first time. And he lays down a bunt. Tellez. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. So 2 down, and stepping in is the speedy Stuart Fairchild. And a foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground. Boots it. Still finds a way to get off and throw. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rays 1 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, number 8.
Smith.
Check
Outside.
swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Fastball for a strike. That one is upstairs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Now it's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Snap throw.
1 ball, 1 strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering is down low.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Just missing there. And the count is filled up.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Up next for the Rangers, Corey Seager. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Seager hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Tying run is at first as the Rays try and punch back down a run.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
There goes the runner, Diaz. He'll do it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that is the third out of the inning. One left. Back at Globe Life Field. Start of the fourth. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. In the air out to center. And it drops in. And a good start to the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now here is Junior Caminero.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Runner at first with no outs here. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball, could be 2. Simeon tossed the second. How about that double play?
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And the batter now, Agustin Ramirez. Grounded out his first time up. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Agustin Ramirez with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, Just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Check swing, called strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though. So.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. The Rays with a 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And that drops in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Josh Young. Grounded out his first time up. Fly ball to right. Low puts it away for the out. 1 away. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. A single his first time. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Langford stands at first with 1 out. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Jonah Heim digs in now. Reached on an infield single his first time. That just misses, and that's ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. On the ground, out to short. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 1 hit is all they get. We're headed to the 5th. Rays 3 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a foul out of play. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. And now 1-2. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Jacob Webb getting loose out there. Garcia getting loose as well. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Patrick Corbin won't go any further. For the Rangers, Robert Garcia. He pitched yesterday and we'll see him once again. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Runner takes off. Bunt attempt. Popped up. Seager racing over to make the catch. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Back in Arlington, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Evan Carter. Foul ball there.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That
ball.
Misses, and that's ball 1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Number 8 in the box again. Takes a strike. The Rays leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. This one smashed down the right field line. And foul ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Simeon stands in now and watches strike 1. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 5th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Top 6. Now up for Tampa Bay, Stuart Fairchild. Right side, and foul ball. Garcia, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, designated hitter Jonathan
Now
Aranda.
It's the DH, Jonathan Aranda, 1 for 2. That one's in there. Strike 1. Fairchild gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got him. And 1 out now. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Foul ball still 0-2. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Way
2-2.
inside.
Full count.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is gone. His second homer of this series. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. Foul ball. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. And that one almost got him.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Rolled to Rowdy. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Pepio back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Fires to second for one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Now batting, left fielder
Wyatt Langford will hit next.
Langford.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Pepio winds and deals. Fastball for a strike. And that's outside. Man at first, one away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Chop back up the middle. Over to Diaz. 2 away. Next up for Texas, Josh Young. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but He looked a little shocked for a second there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there.
Pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Rangers,
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on
number
the mound.
71.
Jacob Webb. And here's the catcher, Agustin
Webb.
Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off. Pitch misses. 1-1. Up the middle, Simeon. Throws to first. Out. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 15, Josh Lowe.
And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy
No
there.
ball.
Not sure
One
if he
strike.
had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 out, space is empty. And the batter now, Richie Palacios. 0-2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging. Gets to it, on to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The right fielder, John Peterson.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Kim with the throw to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still
number
drive you
32,
absolutely crazy.
Evan Carter.
Liner, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. And next is the designated hitter.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that drops in for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Pitching for the
Welcome
Rangers,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
number
the 8th.
43,
Sean Armstrong.
Sean
So digging in,
Armstrong.
Ha-Sung Kim. They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
2.
The shortstop takes the ball. That's out to center field. Carter on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder,
Simpson.
There's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Shorten the bunt. And missed it. And it's 0-2.
Pitch location right there. Tough to pull that with you and take it towards the first base side of the field.
Swing and a ground ball. Steps on first for the out.
The left fielder,
Now up for Tampa
20,
Bay, Stuart Fairchild.
Fairchild.
Very high with that one. And it's 1-0. Check swing, called strike. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So they go. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Marcus. A new arm into the game. The righty, Andrew Wentz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now Corey Seager. There's a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Rowdy Tellez. In there for strike 1. There's a swing and a miss. Simeon leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
1 strike.
The Rays leading by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Dives and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Josh Young. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one sliced foul. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And it is gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 4-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here's Jack Peterson. First pitch misses. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And delivers outside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And we are starting over. It's 4-4.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And the Rays manager making
Pitching for
they
the
turn
Rays.
things over to the southpaw, Garrett Clevenger.
Garrett.
Now at the plate,
Clevenger.
Jonah Heim. Just
one.
missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. That one felt good. His first homer of the year. It's 5-4.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And now Evan Carter. That's through there for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 outs. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Caminero on the run, throw to first. Got him. Nice play. They had the long ball working 3 times for a total of 5 runs. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 5, the Rays 4.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back,
Rangers.
and here comes the closer,
Number
Danny
54.
Coulombe.
Well, the best
Danny.
relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Aranda goes after that one for strike 1.
0-1.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Carter under this one. Brings it in. And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Junior Caminero. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And it's fouled off. Rays down by a run. Fastball,
1-2.
and it gets out of the way. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Diaz at the plate now as he chases
No
after
ball.
that one.
1 strike.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Right side, hard hit. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th.
From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And today on the hill, Bryce Miller. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every fourth or fifth day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Here's the 0-2. And that's just foul. The 0-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, the throw is offline. He's got a leadoff double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Here comes Chris Taylor. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Outside, and the count is 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard-hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Mike Trout in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's a hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Joe Adele. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Up the middle, Loud. They get the force. Out number 3. Angels strand a couple. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball. Digging in, number 14. Anderson, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Bunting for a hit and a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Moore squeezes it. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup.
Stewart.
Digging in, it's the speedy
Fairchild.
outfielder, Stuart Fairchild. And first offering is fouled off.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down. And now Jonathan Aranda. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his
Batting
bat
fourth,
stays
the
in the
third
zone
baseman,
on plane for an
Junior.
extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The pitch. That one
1-2.
misses. And the count 1-2. Aranda off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. Darnell throws to first in time. Top of the second. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. Fouled off left side. And that one missing low. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Number 3, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward stands in now, looks at that one inside. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. And now the rookie second baseman, Christian Moore. That clips the corner. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Just missed. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's Brandon Lowe. And that's outside. 1-0. Swings through that one.
1 ball.
Second
1 strike.
inning here. No score. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Ball 2.
Inside. Full count 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work. Miller back to work. That one misses.
No.
Ball 1. Darno getting the start at catcher, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent.
Yeah.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Right side, Palacios. And there's 1 down. So up next, Nolan Shanuel led off this game with a double. Ground ball to the right side, and a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Couple of hits in a row for him here.
Now
Just a
batting.
beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he can drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him. That is his 3rd of the game.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Fouled off down the right side. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. The runs, 1 hit, no error. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. And that one sliced foul. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls that one foul. Anderson ready to work. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Fought off foul. Breaking ball misses down and away. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Center field. Adele moves under it. 2 away now. So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Shortened a bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. And that's outside. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Rays go on to the 4th. And now the right
Leading
fielder,
the
Mike
Angels,
Trout.
The right fielder, Mike Trout.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's going to be Joe Adele. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. 1 down, base is empty. And ball 1.
1-1.
4th inning underway, no score. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Fastball for a strike at 95. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Moncada takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Yeah. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's going to be Taylor Ward. Moncada off of first with 2 away. That's a little bit low. Ground ball left side. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1 hit, 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Stuart Fairchild. Out there to center. Adele on the run. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra
Now
bases
batting,
for sure.
the
If the pitcher's his friend, he'll
Jonathan.
give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Aranda stands in here. Tried to hold back his
ball,
swing there, but
1
went
strike.
around. Next
Ball.
one misses, and the count 1-2. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Darno on to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much
Now
on his
batting,
game in the early
third
parts of this
baseman,
one, Boog.
Junior.
Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Caminero stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball.
2 down,
Two
nobody
strikes.
on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. On the ground, right side. Lau sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Darno batting for the second time, and that's strike
No ball.
1.
1 strike.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
1 out, base is empty. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And next for L.A., Nolan Shanuel. And there's a foul ball. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here comes Chris Taylor.
Ball.
Outside low. And that's ball 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And another
2
ball.
ball. No strike.
And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Late swing fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back now in Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz now. Hit on the ground to short, and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And he's out at first.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. And fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Good job to fight that one off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Lau at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Late swing, foul to the left. That one's upstairs, ball one.
He really committed to that
one
fastball
strike.
up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The next offering misses, and it's a full count.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And he makes the catch. That is the inning. The Rays strand just. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. 0-1. Neto measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2022. That one ripped. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
He was all over that one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just...
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Bryce Miller.
Pitching for
Brian
the Rays,
Baker comes on now.
Number
He's making his
47.
4th appearance of the season.
Brian Baker.
That one ripped, but foul. Man at second. Ripped on a line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. To first, now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here is Yohan Moncada, 1 for 2. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. Anderson back to work. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that is out of play. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Runner on the move. Strike in there. Tag. Save. Stolen base. Darno too late with the throw. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Rays, Stuart Fairchild. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And here is Jonathan Aranda. And the first offering is not close. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that will end the inning. Make it 6. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Christian Moore. Foul ball there. Baker ready to fire now. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. So here's Darno with 1
Next to
out.
the Angels, the catcher, Travis Darno.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's the strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow gap. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Just misses. Now 1 and 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Taylor in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Neto, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove. We're back in a new pitch. pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Luis Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. And that's ripped for a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Agustin Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
That's a ball.
There's a ball. Safe and second with a stolen base.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board. Get two runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And that is a big first out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Brandon Lowe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out. Here's a sac fly situation. These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Luis Garcia won't go any further tonight, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
and we've got ourselves a pitching change. Reed Detmers.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Now it's the right fielder, Richie Palacios. In the air, left field, down the line. Snags it on the run. Runner tagging from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And they take the lead in the seventh.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. Out to short. Off balance throw in time. Inning over on the ground out. Put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now batting Mike Trout. Griffin Jacks
Now
takes over on the mound.
Number 22, Griffin Jacks.
And that's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Here's a chopper to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Sliced hard but foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And he grounds one to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Moncada stands in now and watches strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Outside low, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Angels go down 1-2-3. And they trail it here 2-1. And we're back.
And
bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 14.
Simpson.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
The left fielder.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
So a man at first. Stuart Fairchild next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Line drive. And it goes just foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
And a base hit into right center field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. And they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the plate, Jonathan Aranda, 1 for 3. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That's stolen base. Excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
swing and a liner. Base hit out into right center field. Coming home. He will score.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here is Junior Caminero. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one, 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays. Ha-Sung Kim. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. In the dirt.
0-2.
Outside low. Going to count 1 and 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Agustin Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. And back now in Tampa Bay. Now here is Taylor Ward. Jacks back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Hard hit right side. Aranda takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Christian Moore, the next to hit for the Angels. 0-for-3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that misses. And the count is 1-1. That one missed.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. 0-for-3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Nolan Shanuel. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
This could end it. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Towards first, but it kicks foul. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Darno around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited.
And the Rays manager making his way. Pete Fairbanks on to try and close it out.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Fairbanks.
The tying run at the plate. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against him.
That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 4-3. Runner at first with 2 away. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got
on the ground, right side. And that one handled. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager.